Excuse me, dude. Hello. Welcome back to Yakuza 0. Okay, let's do some more sub-stories. So, where were those people that we saw kind of interrogating that one girl? I thought it was around here. Am I wrong about that? For some reason, I thought it was like right here. Huh. I'm not sure where they are. Okay, well, maybe we'll deal with a different sub-story first. Oh, wrong place. You know what? We can help this guy that has been being, like, mugged. Oh, there's another item here somewhere. Okay. Let's help this dude over here. After we buy whatever this is. Nice, I'll take it. Okay. Let's help out these this tax guy. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? This is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Huh. Whoa. I about lost it for a second there. I wonder if this was like a big thing in Japan at the time. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the problem, you're part... If you're part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. So, what you're really after is blowing off some steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Okay, these guys are fucked. Do you imagine that? Like, the guy's getting up at you and then he immediately pulls a baseball bat out of his suit and fucking T-balls your face off? I'm trying to get an action off. Why can't I keep seeing it pop up for a split second, but I can't get it off. Oh well, I couldn't do the heat action. Yeah, on the top right of the screen you can see when heat actions become available, and I kept flickering for a split second and then going away. I'm sorry, I was out of line. Maybe it's because you can only do it if you're not moving, and I kept moving. It wouldn't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo is in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of ranks of power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You got to take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, At tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. So, well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yeah, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider the public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash in the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, but I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do. But take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. Think. Please. Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes. Okay. You win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. Well, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. I mean, listen. Majima's going to be biased as fuck. Because what he wants is he wants to make as much money as he can from the cabaret club so that he can give it to the dude and get away. And so to get the maximum money, what he'll want is the government taking less money from it. And he'll also want the people having more money to spend on the girls. So he's going to be super anti-tax, right? No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. They're providing public services, right? Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Well, he clearly can't say adult entertainment. Tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah. A pack's around 200 right now. People bitch and moan, but I think we'll still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. I think at that point, I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? What if we raise it incrementally? He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. An air tax. Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on the gasoline? A gasoline tax?
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax, yes. There's certainly room to raise tax without too much notice. God, we're helping the tax man.
What?
Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either.
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Uh-oh. Is this going to backfire on Majima? Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That'd be impossible. Machima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused that much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in an open revolt. No, no. Tayo-san, let me guess, you start big and then you cut it back? You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. So there's a long game that you charge, like, you say 10% or something, and then people get pissed and you're like, fine, 4%. The long game. Familiarity is a scary thing, my friends. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Majima, why? Every time you hike it up a little, they'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the fact of life, doing what they do. So, if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the hey, look, it's Nozomi. And then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here.
Yeah.
Say around 50%. 50? Isn't that a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it makes my head spin, too. So their price at 100 is going to cost, 150 to buy. You could put the whole country's economy at a standstill. Well, even though 50 isn't reasonable, I think it's a good idea to raise the sales tax incrementally. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was just lost in my thoughts. Listen, I just said 50 because I figured Majima seems to be all about this raising taxes thing. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad it was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got some ashwood. Okay, I'd better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. I wonder if I chose a more accurate number, if I would have gotten a different reward. Is the fact that I memed out the last answer, did that make me get a different reward? Ooh, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... Taxes go up? Is it my fault? Nah, no way. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if those people are there. Is that not where they were? Were they not on that corner? Was it a different corner? Maybe it was a main street over. Oh, it might be up here. My daughter, please let my Iori go. What's all this? Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. Oh, is this a cult? I know there are some big problems with cults in Japan. Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics. If you persist in your venomous blasphemy, I'm afraid that Sister Iori will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times a necessary evil. Now, would you please let us be? Iori, what am I going to do? Iori, what am I going to do? I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Something up? Pardon me? And you are? Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument, and I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by. You're not one of them. That cult. Cult? Yes, those people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter, Iori. What do you mean, took? So, you're saying your daughter got swept up in the pajama party and hasn't come home since? Yes. I don't know who to turn to anymore. How old's Iori-chan? She's 20. Just a college student. 20, eh? She's ripe for the picking then. Girls her age are looking for freedom. They must have had it on offer. But Iori isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. By that cult. You sure they're a cult? Not just a bunch of kooks in pajamas? Yes. I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from the school saying Iori was missing classes. But she left home every morning. So I followed her one day. And that's when I saw her going to that cult's building. When Iori came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing. You should join the order too." I've never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this faraway look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on those expensive amulets and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. But she ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists just showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't even resort to force. They weren't going to leave without her, though. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Iori, but they always turn me away at the door. I had just recently lost my husband. If I were to lose my poor daughter now. Her daughter's caught up in some weird cult, and she can't even see her. That ain't right. Majima-san, was it? May I please make a request? Go for it. I guess I kind of stepped into this one. Anyway, if it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining that cult for me? You want me to join them? What part of that's reasonable? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them and gain entry with no fuss. It's sound logic, but... You must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We only just met, but... I want my daughter back. Majima-san, please. Please help me. I will of course provide a reward of some sort. If you could even just tell Iori that I want her to come home, even that will do, please. Can't say no now. Well, Can't very well say no now, can I? But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come home. You will? Oh, thank you. Majima-san, please be careful. There's no telling what the order of Munen Chohept Onast is capable of. Munen Cha-Cha-Chow, what now? The order of Munen Chohept Onast. You must learn their name if you can't even get that much right. The cultists will never trust you. Right. Odd name for a religion, though. Anyway, don't you worry. I got this. I'll shake my way in, make contact with Iori-chan, and then snake my way out. Thank you. Please, take this, Majima-san. Received a handmade amulet. What's this? It's just a little charm I made to ward off evil. I think you may need it, Majima-san, for protection. Hope it really works. Please find my daughter Iori. Oh, that's different than I thought it was. Oh, that's different than Encounter Finder. I see. So is this like find side quests? Okay, where did we join the cult? Those pajama freaks are in the cult with that Iori-chan joins. I got to join him to help out her mom. Hi. Excuse me. Yes? You seek something from us. To meet Iori-chan, I gotta get into this cult. At first, I gotta act like I really want to join. I want to join the Order of Munan Cho Habt Onast.
No.
You have come to embrace the divine magnificence of Munan Cho Hapt Onast. Do you wish to become chosen?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I do. Munan Chohept is where it's at. Glory be. I can see you will be a most excellent disciple already. Right this way, please. All right. Where do they come up with this shit? Anyway. Thank you for committing yourself to our path. May I have your name, please? I'm Majima, Goro Majima. Ah, Brother Majima. Onast for informing me. Now, let's have you... Whoa, hold up a sec. You just threw that psychobabble at me like I was supposed to know what it meant. Oh, Onast is a word we use to express the feeling of gratitude and appreciation. We already have a word for that, but Onast to you too. Majima, come on, play along. As I was going to say, Brother Majima, we will have you observe a portion of our activities today. We must observe with purpose. It is the first part of your training to absorb the doctrine. There will be a test at the end, as a measure of your faith. At least it ain't a pop quiz. Gotcha. Well, shall we be? Help! Help me! Help!
What?
Hey, what's all the racket? Apologies, brother. He is a debaser. Oh, not again. You must be more careful. We have a new recruit with us today. Yes. I will call for a chastening. Chastening? No, not that. Not a chastening. Have mercy. Oh, whoa. Hold up. That guy's scared shitless. I don't know what's going on here, but maybe you could ease up on him. Your concerns are unfounded, Brother Majima. That poor soul is racked by episodic outbursts of manic behavior. Outbursts, eh? Come, this way. No, I want to go home. Please, pay it no heed. Let us continue. Whoa. What do we got here? This is our prayer room. It is where we practice Shura Peepee.
What?
Hold up. You slipped that Shura Peepee thing in as if it were the most natural thing in the world. What is it? Ah, but it is. Shura Peepee. is training to attain higher enlightenment in the path of Munen Chohep Donast. Okay. Shura Peepee is training. Those engaged in Shura Peepee here are our latest recruits. As a collective, we refer to each other as friends. Latest recruits, eh? That lady's lost daughter, Iori-chan, should be doing the Shura Peepee thing here. Shura Peepee gives them focus. Through concentration, they accumulate kulipas. Oh god, I have to remember all this shit. You guys got a dictionary for this. What is kulipas? Well, to put it in layman's terms, it can be considered a measure of virtue. As we accumulate kulipas, the divine Munen Chohep shall bestow enlightenment and rapture upon us. Aha. This is getting so old so fast. Oh, Sister Iori-san, you must sway more. Proper Shura Peepee is the path to enlightenment. Yes, Onas for your benevolent guidance. Did he just call her Iori? Is this our girl? I'm sorry, I need a minute to help steer our friends towards the path of the just, Brother Majima. Please feel free to observe. Don't mind if I do. Here's my chance to see if that friend is our girl, Iori-chan. Shura Peepee, Shura Peepee.
No.
Hey, sister. Sister, that guy called you Iori, right? Ignoring me, huh? Guess she wants to concentrate on her Shura Peepee thing. But I gotta see if this girl's really Iori-chan. What'll I say to her? Let's call her by her name and see if that gets a reaction. People can't help responding to their name. That ought to tell me if this girl's our Iori-chan. You're Iori-chan, aren't you? Pardon? How do you know my name? Bam. This here is the lady's missing daughter. Iori-chan, listen up. I got a message from your mom. My mom? Yeah. She asked me to get in here and tell you to come home. Mother. 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 What the? Iori-chan. Mother. My head. It hurts. Are you gonna have to beat the fuck out of a room of cultists? Hey, what's wrong? Snap out of it. Brother Majima, what's going on here? You must not disturb our disciples in Shura Peepee. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Sister Iori, are you well? Yes, I think so. Brother Majima, please be careful when speaking to fellow disciples. Our friends are purging memories of family and their worldly ties to attain spiritual purity. Say what? Purging memories? Yes. As a rule, our disciples undergo a mental cleansing process so they may better dedicate themselves to Shura Peepee. But that's... Ahem, my friends, ask for your attention. Today, our guru has come to inspire us in our climb towards even higher states of enlightenment through Shura Peepee. Oh. Friends, our spiritual leader, Guru Munan Suzuki. My disciples. Ooh, Nacho. Is this guy supposed to be based on the... I feel like this might be a little bit dark, but is this guy based on like the sarin gas dude? You too, Brother Majima. Wait, the hell is a moon nacho? Moon nacho is our word of greeting. Incidentally, our word for farewell is hepton. Brother Majima, please. Say it with the pose. Nicely done. 2 spirit points awarded. Okay. Glory be. A most splendid greeting. Our savior and master, Munan Chohept, is most pleased. Ooh. I had no idea it was physically possible to be this phony. This is actually kind of impressive. So, friends, tell me, how much titherance? Or titherance? What's the word? Titherance? Have you all contributed to the exalted Munan Chohept? I've contributed 5 rincho. Hey, you've done better at 8 rincho. Titherance is what we call a tithe. Okay. I was just about to ask that. Okay, how much is a rincho worth? 1 rincho is 100,000 yen. These disciples are kicking up that much to the order? It is all right to process. It is all a process. The greater enlightenment and joy. When one is bound by the chains of gold, there can be no freedom. Renouncing our possessions is the first step to the rapture. No matter how phony it is, I thought it'd be okay if it made people feel better, but damn. They're just straight up stealing from these suckers. So much titherance, glory be Onost, my friends. Oh, sister, Iori-san, was it? You appear somewhat pale. Are you feeling quite well? Yes, I'm fine. Onost for your kind concern, Guru. Yes. Incidentally, Iori-san, how much titherance have you tended towards your enlightenment? I haven't been able to put together enough money yet. What? A false friend? Such a shameful lack of faith. I beg for your forgiveness. Shame. But, friends, do not chastise our Iori-san. We all have worldly excuses that weigh us down. Guru Munan Suzuki, you must understand, titherance is an especially valued form of Shura Peepee. If you alone are lacking in rincho, Sister Iori-san, your kulipas will be stunted. Oh no, what can I do? Titherance is a donation. Shura Peepee is some kind of meditation. And kulipas is what now? God damn it, I can barely keep up with this gibberish straight. Sister Iori-san, I'm happy to observe that you are blessed with divine physicality and transcendental beauty. Engaging in special Shura Peepee with me can put things to rights. Okay, this is definitely a cult. Special Shura Peepee. Guru, it is an honor. The most sacred form of Shura Peepee. It bestows enormous kulipas. We shall experience it together shortly. Go, cleanse your body of impurities. Rapture awaits. I shall, Guru. Okay, so it's a sex cult. Hepton, friends. Please continue with your Shura Peepee. Onost. Where's Iori-chan gone to? I know not the details, but it is among the most sacred of Shura Peepee. The disciple becomes as one, body and soul, with our Guru. Become one, eh? It is a special Shura Peepee, allowed only to women, and even among them, only to the chosen. If I were not a man, I wish I could partake in its grand glory. This bogus Guru is not only siphoning money, but he's got his pick of the girls. How do these pajama twits not get wise to the scam? Her mom only wanted me to get a message to Iori-chan, so I'm technically done with what I promised to do. But now, Iori-chan's in real danger. So screw it. I'm extending my membership. Your tour is over, Brother Majima. It's time for your test. My test? Hold your damn horses. I ain't got time right now. Are you sure? By demonstrating you have learned the ways of the order, you may earn a blessing in person from the Guru. Say what? It mean I can meet the old Guru if I do good on your test? You're on then. Very well. There will be a simple oral exam. A quiz, really. To determine how attentive you were during the quiz. I believe the special Shura Peepee is also an oral exam. For sure. The first question then. In the order of Munan Chohept, Onost, what do we say to express our gratitude? Onost. Splendid. Correct. Brother Majima, you have learned from our tour. Piece of cake. You have to do better than that. Second question. What do we call the training we undergo to accumulate kulipas? Shura Peepee. Shura Poo was the second one. Wonderful, correct. You have practiced proper Shura Peepee, even during your during your brief tour. Very impressive. For sure. I'm the Shura Peepee King. Third question. Munancho is our greeting in the order of, oh God, of Munancho. Please demonstrate it. Circle with the left hand, then bring both palms together. Munancho. Excellent. Truly, a textbook example of Munancho. I got the moves. Very well. The final question. You remember the name of our guru? Fuck. Suzuki. Right? Bravo, correct. Perhaps it was too easy a question. I think he's larger than life. With that, we are done. Your test is at an end. Splendidly done, Brother Majima. You scored a perfect 4 out of 4. It speaks to your attentiveness during the tour. Someone of your caliber may even qualify as a leadership candidate. Munan Majima's got a nice ring to it. Brother Majima, I can find no fault with you. You are worthy of receiving our guru's benediction in person. Follow me. I will show you to our guru's quarters. I hope Iori-chan's still okay. Munancho. Oh, Guru Munan Suzuki, please excuse us. Sure, a Peepee. Ah, is that our new friend candidate? What was it now? It's Brother Majima. Pleased to meet you. Brother Majima. It's a rare find. An extraordinary individual, Guru. He is most worthy of your divine benediction. I see. That is music to my ears. I have matters I must attend to, so let's not waste any time. There, you have my blessing. This dude's like, I'm ready to fuck, so, you know, oh, here's your fucking blessing point. Okay, get out of my sight. You got some crystal. You call this stuff your blessing? Is there a problem? No, I suppose not. Guru, excuse me. Ah, Iori-san. You have readied yourself for Shura Peepee. Yes, Guru. I've cleansed myself thoroughly. I'm a vessel for your special Shura Peepee. Excellent. Since I already performed your benediction, both of you should leave at once. Hepton. All right. End of the road. If I don't stop this now, this Shura Peepee passant's gonna have his way with Iori-chan. Shura Peepee with me instead. Iori-chan, forget this granola. Wait, I said that to her? I meant to do it to the. I meant to say that to the dude. I didn't mean to just turn into a predator. Jesus Christ. Iori-chan, forget this granola guru. How about you just Shura Peepee with me instead? I beg your pardon? Would Shura Peepee with you add to my kulipas? It might not do anything for your kulipas, but. Then there is no need. Brother Majima, what is the meaning of this outburst? Exit my chamber at once. What was I thinking? That made me sound like this guru goon. I'm Munan Chohept. I am Munan Chohept, mortal. Hear me, Iori-chan. Flee. Flee at once for your home. How dare you? You must never take Munan Chohept's name in jest. Brother Majima, that is utter blasphemy. You spit in the face of our divinity. Who put you up to this? But please forgive me, Majima-san. You will be doomed to eternal damnation. Evoking the big man's name sure gets people riled up around here. What's my plan? Iori-chan, you're being conned. Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Mom? Who is Mom? My head, it hurts. You can't forget your mom, Iori-chan. This might have messed up with your memory, but you gotta remember the woman who raised you. Stop it, Majima-san. Awakening the memories of friends is a sin beyond all sins. Shut your face, you damn phony. Iori-chan, snap out of it. I'll take you home to your mom. Oh, what is... Mom? It's my mother's amulet. Iori-chan, you remember now? I don't know. But why did I ever think I wanted to become one with this shady old hippie? You're thinking straight now, at least. This woman was ripened, mine for the plucking. How dare you interfere? Guru Munan Suzuki. See? There's your snake oil, shillin' fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all of you. Silence! Yeah, and the fucking cultists have been milking him, clearly. The fuck out of here, dude. Listen, I'm trying to look around for cool shit. Wow, you can really just fucking beat the hell out of him. Oh. Ow, dude! Stop! There we go. I was not trying to get the chair to use on him. I was trying to get the filing cabinet, but oh well. Such pain. How many broken bones do I have? Guru, we heard terrible noises. Is everything all right? Friends, quickly. You must call me an ambulance. Our guru is gravely injured. We must perform the ritual of healing for him. Everyone. Munan. Are they all... Oh, God. No, you dipshits. Waving your hands around me isn't going to fix anything. Oh, they're sure of peepeeing him better. Somebody help me. I was like that, too? Wasn't I? Iori-chan. We should get you home. Right. Iori. Mom. Are you done with that crazy religion? Yes. I'm over it. Mom. I wanted to bring Dad back. What? Ever since Dad died, you haven't stopped crying. There was nothing I could do for you. That's when they told me the dead could be brought back to life. I just had to do these rituals and earn a few spirit points. I should have known how insane it was. I guess I just got caught up in that cult scam. So that's why. But I now know that if I followed all those terrible people, I'd be leaving you all alone, and that's even worse. I'm so sorry. No, I should be the one saying sorry, Iori. I didn't know how much anguish I was causing you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Majima-san. I only asked you to deliver a message, but you got my daughter back. I can never thank you enough. No problem at all. I'd say I got a pretty spiritual experience out of it, too. Majima-san, please take this as our thanks. It seems hardly of any value for all that you did for us, though. You got a traveler's amulet. Oh, right. Iori-chan, I gotta give this to you. You handed over the handmade amulet. It's Mom's. The amulet totally worked, you know? After all, you got some free pajamas out of it, Iori-chan. Just don't think about the fact that I asked you to share a Peepee with me. You hold on to that amulet. and let it protect you. You and your mom. Keep the family together, will you? I will. Majima-san. What's up? Thank you. You saved us. It's all good. Nice. I want to check something. Wrong way. Okay. Is there an Iori girl? Let's see. There is. Okay, there is a girl based on her. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of the, like, you know, women in the side quests are actually based on real people. I think some of the males, too, are. Because, like, apparently the Mr. Shakedowns, they gave Mr. Shakedowns the names of the real actors that played them, which is kind of cool. Okay. Don't mind him. He was just doing his own Shura Peepee. Okay. I know where I want to go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Where's the building with a lineup? Was it in the north side or was it in the south side? I think it was in the north side. But I could be wrong. So, I've officially bought all of the games in this series and the spin-off titles on PC yesterday, with the exception of Infinite Wealth. But I plan to get Infinite Wealth soon. Hopefully I can get it very soon, before it goes off sale on Humble. But yeah, I just got 4 games. I got Judgment, Lost Judgment, Ishin, and Gaiden, the man who whatever. All for like 60% off on Humble. So that was great. I'm all about whatever that smell is. I want in on that. This is pretty popular, ain't it? Must mean it's good stuff. Hey, excuse me. Whoa. Did she seriously just cut in line? That ain't right. Hey, lady, no cuts. Get in line like a normal person. Huh? You weren't even in the line. Come on, lady. You get your eyes checked lately? I was standing in line right here. I got one more eye than you, Sonny. If anyone ain't seeing things straight, it's you. What a stubborn old hag. Hey, come on. Can't you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here. See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing. If you weren't trying to cut, this never would have happened. Oh, so scary. This old bat's a real pain. What's my move here? Move her aside. She ain't gonna see reason. Better just relocate her. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Well, you cut in line and then refuse to move. Perverts! This perv's trying to grope me. Grope ya? I wouldn't touch you with a cattle prod. Help me! He's a pervert! Hold on now. Stop making a damn scene. Mama, what's up, pervert? Don't point, Hiro-kun. You don't want anything to do with this horrible man. Hey, that ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mama's got the wrong idea. Treacherous old dingbat. I'm gonna go down a limb and guess there's no video in Gendara after this mission. Wait, what the? Hey, Where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop it if I were you. She's pretty infamous Obitarian in these parts. Obitarian? The hell's that? You ever heard an old lady called Obasan? Well, she's like that multiplied by a tank battalion. Hence, Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. A battle axe? She's just an old lady with terrible taste. When you get right down to it. Says you, trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimating the Osakan Obitarian at your own peril. The Obitarian, huh? You'll get yours next time, lady. Okay, let's go to our little save point. Okay, let's go indoors somewhere. You know what? I don't actually even want anything. Oh, this is where we were with Kokoa-san. Kokoa-chan. Whatever we called her. Huh. How do I trigger her? Oh, maybe she's in another location. I just assumed she'd be back there. Okay, let's look on the map. I'm not seeing any exclamation marks, actually. Do they only show up on the minimap? I'm trying to remember how many other quests we have. We have at least like 4... We have at least like 4 other side quests. Oh, no, at least 6. We have 2 on the bridge. We have 2 in the park. We have the telephone guy. What else do we have? Oh, see, now they're showing up. Oh, she's probably back. Oh, we have the... That's the delivery man. I think there's 2 in the park. I don't remember what this one was. I remember what he looks like. I remember it was just a dude standing there sideways by like a pillar or something. Where is she? Oh, sorry, girls. How do I trigger this? There's that wonderful smell again. Come to think of it, I didn't actually get anything to eat last time. That was my chance. Hey, excuse me. Oh, the Obitarian strikes again. Well, hello again, eye patch fella. You gotta queue up. I'm the end of the line.
Huh?
Get real. I ain't letting you pull the same stunt again. What? You're gonna cop another feel? I don't come cheap. Yeah, right. They couldn't pay me enough. I hate having to repeat myself, but cutting in line is bad form. Get behind me. Oh, hello, Atsuko-san. How's it going? Oh, Michiko-san. Isn't this place so tasty? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If I lay a hand on her, she'll start shouting the P word again. Look, it's clear as day. This time, you cut in line. Now get behind me and wait your turn like a normal person. So unreasonable. I haven't seen my friend here in ages. Maybe I ought to get that stick up your ass checked out, Sonny. Now listen here. Why don't you quit being so damn selfish? Oh, scary. What seems to be the problem here, ladies? You gotta help us, officer. This scary fella is being a real terror to us poor defenseless old ladies. Yeah, we were just chatting with each other and he suddenly started shouting obscenities.
Huh?
What? You two windbags cut in line. Now, why don't you have some candy and calm down a bit? It's as sweet as it comes. You got a candy. What the hell? You think that makes it all better? What am I, 5? Officer, help! Damn it, fine, screw this. He's just a commonplace thug. I don't end up getting painted as the bad guy. This Obitarian is one cunning adversary. Cunning adversary. I feel like I'm getting worse at speaking lately. Holy shit. The amount of words I notice I miss say in these videos lately. What is going on? Help! Perverts! It's a pervert here. You old shitbag. Who are you calling a pervert? You fell right into the Obitarian's trap. Huh? You dumb hag. Now you're really gonna get it. Whoa. Now he's crossed the line. Nobody gets cute with the Yakuza, bitch. Suck on this. Who the fuck are you? The eye patch fella. Hey, I know this old lady's a real pain in the ass, but that don't give you the right to pull a blade on a civilian. Hey, buddy, I know how you feel. I really do. I got accused of being a perv too. But it ain't worth it, trust me. Let sleeping dogs lie. You're no match for the Obitarian. Hell, I ain't either. You're trying to tell me what to do? You mosey up to me and tell me I'm no match for some old hag? You don't know shit, friend. The two of you can share a grave. Okay. There we go. You ain't bad. Praise is cheap coming from a chump. Now get lost. You're the bee's knees, eye patch fella. I ended up coming to your rescue without even meaning to. I kinda hate myself right now. Well, on closer inspection, you're a fine piece of work. Just like my husband, when he was still kinda grabby. My heart's really pounding. Oh, dial it down. You're creeping me out, lady. No need for your feminine wiles. Why don't I just start yelling pervert? Oh, but I gotta repay. Yeah, to set things right. Keep your candy, lady. I don't want the sugar. I don't need the sugar high. Oh, I had something in mind much sweeter than candy. Huh? Come to Granny, you fine, handsome devil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Jeez. She's too strong. I can't hold her off. Nice. A good old gropey granny. Pop the cork too early, sweetie. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's been a while for me, too. Oh, get a room, you two. Oh, please. Don't tease. The guy at the counter was right. The only thing to be gained from getting involved with an Obitarian is misery. Toughest creature under the sun ain't a pro fighter, and it ain't the Yakuza. It's the Osakan Obitarian. Well... okay. That was a side story. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and see you guys next time. Mwah.